G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and a episode 2 of our brand new series in Factorio. So I was going to say Planet Coaster. I don't know why, but I was. Well, I didn't say City Skylines 2, did I? Oh dear. Episode 2, and it's Marathon World, which is going to be fun because I'm not brilliant at that one. Last episode we learnt the hard way that biters matter in Marathon World, and you know that the reason I think is because you have to produce so much, and that produces so much pollution, and we have all sorts of issues. So what I'm going to be doing is I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the settings first and have a quick look at sounds, and I want to just have a look at the walking environment sounds and just turn those guys down a little bit. The alerts can stay up actually. The alerts should be at about 70. That's good. But the environment right down. The music's already there, and I'll leave it at that, and we'll just see how that goes. So this episode, we're going to be looking at automating a few things. See if we can automate red science will be the target for this episode. So I'll get you to jump in and enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll go on a bit of a walkabout and see you in just a sec. Right, so I've just run up to Power World and just had a quick look here. So we've got quite a bit of this coal, and that is fine. And if I jump onto my map now, I get a much better, clearer view that nothing is happening towards the top. We do have just one worm over here, but these guys over here I will take out at some point. And I'm going to take advantage of the fact that it's not a death world. Because I'm going to be going and clearing those biter nests because we're going to be producing quite a bit. I don't really have time for the OCD side of things, so I don't need to run around like it is a death world too much, but I just need to be a little careful that things like that I will just fix up in between episodes just to make it look a little bit nicer. So we picked up that. We got 425 bits of these, and what I'm going to do now is, let me see. Let me just do a third one of these, and automation is now set and get a couple of those going. So I want to get myself red science set up, and let's see how this is going to be. But it needs to be a fairly robust red science setup. So if I can just grab, what is it? 1, 2, and let's do that. And then go here. And we don't mind putting these in ourselves. So I'm going to be feeding those, which is fine. And over here, just going to half click each of these and then just grab another half click into each of those and then full click into taking stuff out of those. So that'll be quite nice. Now the next automation we are going to get is going to be turrets, and that's going to be 40, and I think that's the best thing that we can do at the moment. Turrets is going to be quite good. And then I can look at changing this into a maybe some wall defense as well. So that'd be quite good. How many of... I've still got one of those, don't I? Yeah, I still have one of these. Okay, so let's change. Let's put one of these electric drills here and just go there with this and say half click, pick up, and now we'll go here. We'll go the turrets. Okay, so we want to automate the red science is our next little target. Grabbing one of these guys and just putting in some power. Okay, that's all quite nice. These guys are good. Some dead over here, which is good. That's fine. And I'm just staying away from the seam at the moment. And then I will fix up the seam once we get going. But that'll be quite good. Now, I wanted to see about these these radars, because they're over here. I want to drop them down to their original position. So you pick them up and just put them down here, because we are on the verge of getting ourselves the defensive turrets. So radars, if I can put them here, and then if I could put this guy, say, here, and then up there on its same angle. Okay, I'm just going to get a few more of those going, so we're always crafting those up. And I just want to thin this forest out a tiny bit just to get some power poles. but I want to keep it kind of aesthetics because I do. Funny enough, I do like the look of it. But wherever we get this really thickness, I'll just come and grab those. With 142 coppers, I should be able to now come up and just quickly grab. What was I doing? Oh yeah, power poles. Power poles. You just grab 20 more power poles, so we've got those in the inventory ready to go, and then we can have a look at those radars as well. In fact, I will need to just cancel these science and pop the science back on now. And that's a manual science production, but if I put this guy here, we should now be able to see. So quick look here, and I want to see. So we have got the I was going to say the lake, but it is a lake in a way. Actually, it is a lake definitely. So that's all fine, but I want to see what's going on over here. So let's get this radar kind of going, so we can see about our pollution cloud. And we are transitioning to a cleaner production economy as well. So we're trying to just produce in a cleaner way, which is quite good. Let's continue to do that with 2 more of those. And then let's split these guys here. And if I can, what am I going to getting next? Logistics at 80. These guys are at 40. Yeah, I suppose I should get the logistics with the splitters. That'll be the next thing. Although I think we're going to need to get ourselves to the next level anyway before we deal with that. 2 more. Okay, you got one of these as well. While I'm here, let me just grab, because I do have had 1 extra of these burner mining drills, so it is good just to get that kind of going. So that'll be good. A lot of products here, which is quite good. And then we can look at real automation, proper automation. Okay, let's think about red science now as well. So I've got a few of these. Let's grab a couple more of these assembly machines, and I'm going to grab, if I can, 10 of those and 5 of these boxes. So 10 of these arms, maybe 6, actually 7, 8 of those, and that'll be lovely. And we can get some turrets as well. So let's get 1 turret. This will get through things. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets. So it's good that we had lots of materials. And we've got some turrets going there as well, which is really good. Can we have a quick look over here and just drop in a bit of wood? Collect from there and just get a few things happening. We can just split these guys, just keep them coming along. Red science is the next frontier, as I've said. These guys keep running out, and that's fine. They run out at what, 450 is it, or 360? I don't know if I should be left clicking or right clicking. Sometimes I get confused on those things. Right. Let's pick up with exactly what we need to do for red science. Okay. Right. So first of all, we want to make. Can we do that? Yes, we can. And if we do this and we do this, yeah. And then if I put another one here. Right. And I put another one here and put another one there. Right, this is what I'm hoping will work, but I'm not sure it will. But we'll see. We will see. So, let me just put those yellow assemblers here. Yeah. So, first of all, this is going to be cogs. I'm just going to grab myself, while I'm there, grab myself my defensive positions. And if we can just start making a few more of those as well, that'd be great. Yeah, just be crafting a few of these would be really good. And now I've got the cliffs here, they'll have to run through. So let's do, for now, let's just do 1, 2, and I'll keep. So I've got 39 here, half, half. And I'm just going to click up half of that again and then just say here and here. So that is, you know, a fair bit defended, and 5 and 5, and that'll just give us a little bit of defense, and we can relocate those. Now over here, if I can just grab, and I've got a million of those, so if I can just put in lots of these, that was going to be the silver cogs, and that is lovely. Those guys are going to be then put into here. Yep, and silver cogs are then going to be going into this machine. And this will be science. Yep, and if I can get, then I was going to see if I could do, so that'll be science, and then if I can go, can I do like this? Yep, because then these guys would be here, and if I can get myself one red, I'm not sure if this will work. So you'll be going into there, and they'll be going into here, and then if we've got feeding from here will be these guys, copper plates. And let me just grab my red on the tool bit there so I can see it, and then that guy can go, okay, you go across. And now these red science will then just do their own. So I was thinking if we have two, and I probably don't need to get it set up straight away, but I will. We'll get rid of these guys, start to transition away from that sort of dirty coal-powered stuff. Although we do have to have coal powering going on for the smelting anyway, but it drastically decreases it because of the mining. And say there, yep. And now if I could go, okay, so you're going to be, shall we make him here? Yep, and I want to get one more of them. So I just want 2 and 2 basically. And if I pick up one here, I should be able to go there. And you're going to be, say, here. Yep. So that'll be that and that. Actually, better thing we can do here is just, yeah, this is much better. This is a better way to do this, of course, is just feed these two individually. So if we go here and here, so my feeding points are going to be 1, 2, and 3. And if I go here, I should be able to put in half of. And then if I go here, I should be able to go half of again, sorry, yeah. Grab myself 2 of these there. And you need to be extra, and if I'm going to be going across, saying okay, so these guys should now be both feeding into the same box. Yep. And can I get this guy up a bit? Yes, I can. And then from here on in, it's going to be our friends. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and we'll go up a bit just so we can keep our little footprint low. Make another one of these at the same time. I think we can make 2 more of those electric mining drills. That'd be good fun. Lots of things to play with, which is going to be good. I like the idea of putting an iron belt going soon. I think I'm heading into iron belt land. Well, that works. Okay, that does work. I just need to power my friend at the top. Trying to keep the power poles neat is going to be a fruitless task because I just won't be able to do that, I don't think. Just going to keep that there in case I just bleed any red signs into my production as well. Yeah, we can start to think about automating some belts maybe next. So we'll see about this red science. I don't think it's going to be. Don't think it's going to be super. Super productive. Can I just drop? I don't want that in here. Yep. I don't want that in there. But I would like to grab myself. Okay, a couple more machines here and a couple more boxes, please. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a few more trees from our little tree land. Let's take some of these trees that aren't belonging to that species. So we'll keep the little palm trees. Let's just get rid of some of the other ones. Yeah, I don't mind that. Even though they look like they're going through like spring or something, aren't they? Okay. Let's get 5 of those. So we use wooden boxes at the moment because really the wood is not used for very much at all. Okay, up here I need to make sure I continually feed lots of those. And I'm going to do a drop box already. Oop. Drop box already of gun. And let me get you full stacks and deleting out. Should be nice. I think what we'll do is we'll pick these guys up actually. Let's pick all these guys up. Yep. Right, it's a very slow pickup for some reason. I don't know why. It's a very slow pickup. Okay. And can I make 4 of them? I can. And can I make some belts? 4, 5, 6. And the belts are expensive, but this is where we're going to be getting a few things happening. So that'll be quite good. Alright, that is nice. And we know that the coal will just stop. But I would like to, if I can, just for now, go 1, 2, 3 and put another one on the top here and on the other end. Yep, and there, and now we do the collects. 870, so that is quite nice. So that is quite good. I wonder if I could tap on. Could I tap this? Oh, is that going to work? If I just tap that, will it empty it out? Let's see if that actually just empties it out or if it still keeps on going. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll stop. It won't feed it. That's weird. Because that gets me extra. But let's see if that just stops it overall. Let's do a little experiment there. And we'll see about it. Let's come out the middle here. In fact, I think I'll just grab myself a little running path up the middle. Yep. And that'll be enough for the running path. Okay, that's all good. Okay, you guys can be topping up completely. Just topped up into the box there, so I'll just have to remove that. So here, completes, and that is all quite nice. Right, now what we were going to do is we're going to grab, I'm just going to order 5 of those. It will take a while to create the 5, but if I go 1, 2, 3, and then put my belt in, and I'm putting the belt here, and we will move things. So I'm building on top of here, but that's fine, because we'll be moving stuff as well. And those guys, okay, cool. So they'll be doing that. Okay, let's get a ammunition going. Simply ammo. And we'll watch him go, and we'll just say, can you please just get me 4 stacks of ammo? And that's enough. Everything else will be fine. And now I can collect like this, which is pretty good. So that's a good way of doing that. Okay, let's go ahead and build 2 more of these, and we'll top these guys right up. And we need to make sure the top one gets topped up as well. Yeah, see, he was going to run low, so that is good. Okay, so that's that. And now they're filling up with the red science. So what is the next thing that we want to do? Electronics or into the green? I think we want to get into the green science. Now, 300. Wow. Okay, so let's get stone walls first. Then electronics. Then steel. And lights at 40. I'm just going to leave it. And then the green. So at least that is quite a bit. And then we can think about setting up smelters and things like that. Now, do we want to have a look and see who is worth? Is there anyone that needs killing? So far, no one with the killing. So what I'll do is I'll just this is all quite nice. I've got quite a bit of this patch still to be able to take care of. So we do need to think about what the next bit of movement is going to be. First thing I'd like to do is just pick up this and just say, right, you're going to be clean and healthy, which would be good. And then I'm going to do the same here. So let me do there and there. That's nice. Okay, good. So that's swapping those guys out, and I think now we might be able to get ourselves a bit of a healthier, in fact, a bit of a healthier environment. Let me grab, what do you got? I've got one there, so let me get two. Let me just get a third one as well, and I'm going to put this here. Yep. Right. I don't know if that, I think that's not going to work. I think that isn't going to work for me. But these are working just like this quite nicely. But one thing you always, I think, want to do in Factorio is move across to, belts and belted as soon as you can. So let me just see about belts, because what I'll need to do, I've got 41 there, and I just want to have a look here because I want to come straight up and say, right, this is where the belt's going to have to be, and just get this guy coming all the way down. So yeah, he goes through the middle of that, so that's fine. Can we make a few more belts? Not really. Okay. What we can do though is we can grab these guys, and I did put them on the hotbar for that very reason and then forgot to use them. So let's put them here and go 1, 2, 2 and 3. Yep, and they're powered up. Let's grab these two because this will be a nice area to defend. So let's grab 2 of them and just grab, at the moment, 8 and 8 in there. And okay, let's just grab a bit of power here. So these guys won't be as needed now. And I'm thinking that if we don't need them as much, then what I probably do is want to put them around here somewhere. Because, yeah, I feel like I've made the machines, but I don't really need them, and they can be a bit of a waste, I think. Did something just create? What just made? Let's see down the bottom here. Yeah, I think we just got logistics. So we are getting through a few things here, which is quite nice. That is quite good. How many you got there? Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, let's just pick up a few of those. That'd be really lovely. Now to make some belts, we would need to do iron and iron plates. So what I'm going to do is, let me just make some belts to start with. Right, and I think I will just go ahead and put these guys back. I've got 5 of them, and so I think I'll just put them back, and they're defended quite well. So I'm just going to put them back just so we got a little bit happening. I'm going to stick 50 in and just say, right, I need to be able to come over here and just grab iron plates, lots of iron plates, and you're gonna help me do that. So that'll be lovely. Okay, grab a few of these. While I'm up here, let me just go back to here and say, yep. And that just keeps it all going. Yeah, we're not quite at the position where we can do that just yet. But I'd like with this line that's going down, because now we can afford to put in some splitters and some undergroundies. Well, we certainly put them on the belt here. Yeah, what do we got? You guys are all nice and cleanly burning, which is good. Right, so if I want to make an undergroundy, what's the cost here? 25 of those is my problem. Yeah, so I've got the undergroundies happening, and let's do this. Got a little bit going on there. These guys are, you can be moved to the end, not there, and they'll split up. Can be here. And a total of 15 of those guys being made. It's not bad. Okay, and I wonder if I could do it like this. Can I make belts like this? Can I go... can I do this? And... what is it there? It's these guys, isn't it? Yeah. Ironically, that's what I'm trying to actually make, and then I need to spend a bit more to do it. Okay, and I will need a few more yellow inserters. Okay, so you need to be... yep. Right. Now I've got a bit of an idea here. I'm going to try a couple of things. Oh, you don't want fish though, do you? No, you do not need the fish. Okay, that's good. So we will sort things out. Let me just come across here and just grab half of those. While I'm here, I just want to start thinking about smelting columns as well. Yep. Hopefully I won't need to do anything else for the moment, because the queue is going to be full of those just for a bit. So let's get you nice and early on making those. And let's get this guy going in the middle. You'll do that. And over here, nice and early on, you'll do this. And so you'll be making belts, please. Yep. And the belts are going to be coming out to here. And let's just do 4 stacks of belts for the moment. Not that, you know, if we get 4 stacks of belts, I'm going to be fairly happy to say that. Yeah. Let's see about that. And then what we'll do is do this. Get rid of tree up there. Like, yeah, I like a good excuse to get rid of a tree. These trees look dead as well. So we'll get rid of those little ghosty trees. Nice. And now, you know, kind of by accident, I've automated that as well. Now what we'll do here is, this is just not going to provide enough materials, but then we just need to expand on this, and then I think that will be lovely. So I can do that by putting in these with a nice little split. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, and that means I now need to make myself 5 more of these. Yeah, I need basically 5 more of those mining drills, and then that will help ramp that up. This guy here is too close to the edge, so we need to pick up him and him, and let's do it like this. So there, and let's do him right in the middle there. Yep. And that way there's no, he was getting both items there and just being contaminated, and we don't want that. Right, so it's over there. So it is the case that we need to get these, and now I should be able to grab, well, at least 2 more of them, which is nice. And don't forget, I'll need yellow inserters, and I just organized 4, but I want 3 because I had 2 and I need 5. Yeah, so we get these guys, the electric mining drills. Quick check of the smog, and I can almost see the end of it now, which is not too bad. Which means I'm tempted. Let's grab these wood. Oh, you got 27 of those guys, have you? Yeah, there we are. I'm tempted just to grab one of these. Ooh, yeah, one of them. And maybe this guy here. And what we'll do is put this guy all the way out. Just say, right, I want you just to... Oh. Yeah, and I'll go down to 10 here. 1, 2, and just right here is pretty good because nice little defensive bit. Then I can just grab this and put him right tucked in, and maybe I could just make another one of these. Yeah, I can. Yeah, he's just making it now. And then I'll just drop in like 10 of each or 12 of each or whatever of the ammunition, and that'll be lovely as well. So marathon world is kicking off. How many you got there? You got 19, you got 10. So let's just take half of that. So you go 9 and then 10 and 10. Perfect. Okay, grab these 3 pieces of wood because they're not doing anything else. See, that's where the cliffs have really helped us there. So that'd be quite good. And now we can start to see more of the eastern sides and seeing if we need to clear out any bases proactively. So that'll be quite good. I want to go up and just complete my little submission of getting myself a couple more of these electric mining drills. So let me see here if I can just get 3 more. I can get 2 more. And then to see the science is just not getting any, so that'll be interesting. And what we can actually do is divert this. So every second one goes up and every second one goes to belts. Because at the moment they're all just coming at it, but we need to split it, and you will get 1 and 1, which is not too bad. Like here, so 1 goes forward and 1 goes to there, and up here we can do similar. We can do a similar little thing there. In fact, if I if I just want to get another splitter straight away, I can plan that, and then it can be 1 and 1. Can I get 1 more of these? I think I can if I come down here and just get, nope. All right, let's grab all that as well. Power, yeah, okay, good. Well, we have to sort power out anyway, so let's go sort the power out now. Just before we do that though, let's grab, what do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, yep. And let's do, okay, let's do them here. Just keep them relatively even just so I can troubleshoot. Yeah, and then we're going to have issues anyway, so we'll go there and there. When I get power, that'll work. Right, let's go and have a look at our friends up there. Okay, and let's see what we got going on. 52. Maybe I could just make a couple more. Let me make 15 more of those and then just come straight across here. Yep. So that will be, there's no way of doing a diagonal, so we're simply going to have to go across and then up. Because I'd already made some, it's not bad because this is automating power completely if we can get this done. Yes, that is good. Okay, let's run on this through the middle of this crashed spaceship. We come up to here and we want to pick up this guy and do that. And while I'm here, can I just make that one? Right, so that will be power coming up, no problem. And I want to just get you and put you there so I could put this guy sort of here. And I think that's the right distance of everything. Just going to put that there. Let's do another one. I won't put in the extra burner inserter yet because we'll be supplying it to the wrong bit. Oh, I see. So we need to jump start it because it's coal producing coal. So if we do that, that should be enough to jumpstart it. I'm hoping we'll put 50 of those guys in there, and that should be enough to jumpstart it. Okay, let's see about that. Run around, run around, run around. Okay, what's next? Everything should be going. Now let's get our little split going on here as well. I need to keep putting these in. So let's do that. And there's lots of coal there, so that'd be good. You can see it is making everything up, but I do want to do my little split off, don't I? I do, yeah. So my little split's going to be, say, here. Yep, it's going to go, right, you're doing that. So now, and so every second one is going to be used for either this or then that. So that way we're not starving the red science. And in fact, this will back up, so more is going to the red science, and that is quite good. And this is still need to get one of the miners. Yep. And we need to get power. Get rid of that pole. Oop. And just waiting for that to come up. Marathon World. It's good fun. I like it. I do like it. It's difficult. but I like it. Okay, let me put that there. Ooh, just actually we're not really getting there with that. So let's do that. Right, that's now at full production, which means I'm hoping I can stop these guys now for what they need, but maybe not. Science is producing, but nowhere near as quick as I need it to. Which means I could put an extra one on here, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. Let me make let's make 2 more. And let me make some yellow inserters. What else are we going to make? Do we need to make anything? No, we don't need to make anything. So don't just make it for the sake of it. Always have a plan. That's the that is the plan, isn't it? Yeah, let's grab some more of these though. Let's just grab them and some of that. Some ammo and some belts. One across. One across, and we will get an extra like that. Put in some coal, and that's an extra 1. So that's not bad. Yeah. Right. I wonder if we can start the process of getting. Do we want to start the process of getting smelters laid out? Because that is definitely the way forward for a lot of this. And for automating science, I like to have my smelters going completely. So do we want to think about where the smelters might be and where the defenses might be? Having a quick look here, there is a biter base over here, and I think we need to go and take care of them. They don't seem that big, although I think what we might do is, yeah, I think we probably should go and have a look at them. What's that? Just see here. Do I want to just get those 2? Just going to grab 147 here. So yeah, if I can just grab as many turrets as possible. If I can get myself 4 turrets, that'd be nice. And I will just go and grab some fish as well, actually. Let's go get some fish as well. So a bit more ammunition here. A little bit more of those belts in case we do get an attack, but we shouldn't. And are we on low power? Yeah, we are on low power, so we do need to sort the power out. Okay, so we've got ourselves... I put that in place, didn't I? Yep. So I'm going to need lots of iron plates. And I want another one of these, so let me just keep getting some iron plates there if I can. And just bleeding the lines here, which is interesting. Just going to run across there and just keep getting those iron plates as they come in. And that's that. Yep. And I need to get myself 1 burner inserter as well. So let's run along here, which would be nice. Great. Oh, are we full? Oh, we are full. Jeez. Okay, right. Well, we're going to have to get ourselves a bit of a a bit of a box. Yeah, well, I suppose what we could do is get a box here, and I want to put an extra one on. Yep. And then just grab a box here, and I'll do another burner inserter for the box. So burner inserter, and I want to get most of that coal in there, so that'll just keep loading on. Then we'll pick up these guys because they're not required, but we will be picking up coal here. In fact, this is going to fill us right up. I think as well I keep picking up a lot of stone, and what I will need to do is just get myself a production of stone. Oops, I need to fill it the other way, thanks. We could get ourselves a steel, an iron box as well at some point. But yeah, we'll stay with the wooden one for the moment. Okay, and getting extra power. Lovely. And there we go. So that is that one, and that should be getting the extra power now. So once that's at full, let's have a look here. 3.6 with 2.6. So we could, put a third set on, but that'll get absolutely heaps there, and it is backing up quite nicely as well, which is good. But it definitely means that we can, like we said, we just transitioned away from the dirty coal, and I think that's quite good as well. And then I'm just going to run up here, move my path to a different area. Oh, see if I can. Ooh, he doesn't like that. Does not like that at all. No, we don't want that. Let's pick up that part of the ship, which I do like leaving the ship there, but we'll do it like that. Okay, in between episodes, I'll take away the other parts. And yeah, I won't be. It's Marathon World, so I won't be doing too much in between episodes. It just depends on how things go with, sort of defending, because I don't want Beta Evolution to creep up too much. So yeah, that's all quite good. We'll leave that as it is, and that's clean. This is clean. Over here's the only area that isn't clean, and I think if we fix that, we'd be right. But let's do the one thing and go and grab that. Clear this out and get 2 more turrets. And now we've got lots and lots of ammunition. In fact, if I have a quick look here, I've now got 224 of the ammunition with 39 in my own and 185 there. So that will be quite lovely. I want to just quickly grab half into here and half into here. And then I just want to put on, before I go, I want to put on sort of 60 or so of those guys. They'll just keep making, and it just drops my stone down a little bit as well. So crafting there, it will will do quite well. Let's making sure we get those guys up. And I can't run. Oh, even with the squeak through, I can't do that. But I can pick up there, and hopefully that'll be fine. Are we going for power? 3.6, so it's not too bad. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go for a lovely run all the way across and just see these guys. So they're at the edge of the mini-map there, so it won't take too long to go across, and we can talk about how we're going to lay out the base and stuff. But you can see this big lake down below, and the thing is, I do have a nice area here, but I don't want to go east, because in my last series I went east. Here's a little scout, so we'll have a look at him. There he is. And he's now dead. Oh, I wanted to get some fish, didn't I? Yes, I did. I will just divert down here and just, you can see this little lake here. Yeah, the lake's coming up. Just go down and get a little bit of fish here as well, so we can successfully just take this spider nest out and not have to panic in case we get bitten, which we will. Okay, so I can get you 4. Great. Ooh, I thought I could. Yeah, I can. Might not be able to get this guy. No, maybe not. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. Alright, so that's all done. Got those guys. Watching out for these cliffs. And I'll head over here and head straight towards them. So I'll zoom out while we see them. And yeah, let's have a look here. So we've got 1, 2. We've got 2 and 2. Okay, so we'll approach from the south. I think that's going to be the best thing for us to do. Yeah, is approach from the south and just do this. Great. And I'm just going to get myself some of these too. Let me just grab those repair packs. Just put them on that bar there. And let them do all the work, so that'll be fine. Okay, let's just keep one of these turrets. Okay, so that's one of them gone, which is nice. And I'm just going to grab 2 of those fish, which is good. We don't want to lose anything for any of these with ammunition in them, of course. So let's just recalibrate, pick up the ammunition back out of there. We've got 4 here now, so I can just go... Yep, let's do a bit of Bit of this. And just watch these two, keep putting them on. Just using the repair packs there, which is nice. And now pick them up, which is good. Yeah, so we'll get no biters now. And now what we can do is just using our bullets and our fish, we can just attack these guys. And so that's one. And basically we're just using the fish when we need to. And that's it. That's great. That is really nice. So that'll be all that. I like to have a little look on map mode here and just see if there's any little horizontal lines, which would be old turrets. But that's all pretty good. In fact, if we just go onto map mode and stay on map mode, here's that biter here, the little worm. But now that we've, as I said, moved on to the cleaner world, I think I'll get some. I think down here is a peninsula, and this is a giant lake by the look of it. So I think I'll just get some turrets down here, and we can look at what's happening in the south, because our smog is just not really sort of going south. So what we'll do is we'll come along this cliff here, and you can see back there's the base there. So what I want to do is just get down below here. This is one big giant sort of lake, and I want to come across here. So if I can I get, which one is he? Oh, there he is there. Oh yeah, that's that friend. Okay, well we'll leave him there if he's gonna make all that racket. Have I got a radar? No, I want to make one radar. Yeah, and then I want to put him where I can run straight up. So let's put him, and I do want to put him down here, but he will get attacked. But when he does get attacked, that's good, because in the south, anyone attacking from the south, ooh, I might not be able to make any power poles. Yeah, people attacking me from the south will be able to, this will be like an alert. I don't think, because I haven't got any copper there, so I think I just need to see about the power poles anyway. So if that's the case, let's do it. Let's go ahead and just put him down. Grab that, and let's put him here, and then let's grab two turrets. Actually, we've got quite a few of these as well, so let's put these guys. Yep, and let's put a few of those in between just to kind of, take the heat. So that will be quite a few. What do you got there? 49, and you've got 24. So there you go, 24 on each. And then we can just grab this and just come all the way back. Just see whether with 23 power poles we can get this. But that'll help us to see what's going on the southern border, right up against that lake. Oh, lovely. There's the base just here. So that's quite nice. So that is quite nice actually. And I'm just going to create a little path down here as well. Nice sort of running path. Didn't realize it was going to be that close to. Yeah, I'll just put that one down, so that's not too far to run down if we need to. So I think that's quite good, and it will help me just to see. You can already see it's opened up this bit. Help me just to see exactly what's going on around. But yeah, those bases are quite easy to get rid of. We can start to think about smelting patches, and yeah, smelting columns, which is going to be lovely. I love the smelting column phase of the game. You know I do. This is good. It's loading onto this side, and the other one's loading onto the other side. That's creating a nice double up, which is good. I could then put steam on either side and split those. That could work out quite nicely as well. I think what I will do now though is just come up here, just clear out as much of these as I can, and then just see whether or not actually, right, first of all, we don't need any more of those guys, but what we could do is actually what we could do is could do this and just do, I know it's a bit dirty here, but we could pick up some stone and then start to smelt the bricks. Actually, look, if we want to do this, let's do some things properly here. Let's try put these guys together. And put these guys together and start a little bit of a pattern there, a little pyramid pattern. And then I'll get here. Yep. And then I'm thinking we can get one of these and just say, right, with two boxes, with one box. If we're going to put the box, let's put it up in the middle, make it a little bit nicer. And go, okay, so you can be here. Get rid of one of those. I was going to try the whole playthrough without this noise. And that is never going to happen. Right, but we could probably do the power placement a little bit better. So let's do it there. That gets everyone. Nice. And so you'll be, I'm thinking you'll be stone walls. And that'll work out quite nicely once we power these guys up with some coal. So that is quite good. And then that way, I think that will work out quite well. So you'll just keep making those. And we'll say, right, but just make me say, well, let's just make 6 stacks for now, which is a lot. But nonetheless, none the very less. Right, okay. Now, how are we going up here? Are we... I'm going to pick these guys up, and that'll get me quite a few of those iron plates. And if we're trying to get through red science, I guess the idea is that we need more of these, don't we? We do need more happening in this front. So, can I make any more? I can make 5 more. And then we'll be able to reconfigure all this. So yeah, this is going to make, that's making quite a few of the intermediaries as well. Right, let's think about smelting. I actually need to get myself, with the smelting, I need to get myself some yellow inserters automated as well. And I think that's going to be another important one to do. So yeah, we'll have to think about it. I think this is not very efficient. So I've got all this, if I have a look here, I've got all of the greenery up top above here. So I think the smelting columns could be here, and then we head generally, well, basically, let's get the smelting columns sitting down in this space. Because I've got some natural barriers over here. I've got lake and I've got cliffs, and I think that could work out quite nicely. So if we get in some smelting columns, in fact, let's start to plan these guys out now. Let me go to here and just go basic smelters. I can have the coal coming in the other side, that'll be fine. But basically, I think we could do the first smelting column can be here, and then I think I'll have my copper one over there. Could be nice. Yeah, let's do that. In fact, let's give ourselves a bit of room and put some gaps in between. So if I go, yeah, then I can expand from one side to the other. I like things to be, in fact, let's do this. Yeah, let's do it here. Let's put a smelting column there. Yep. And then let's do this next smelting column here, right? And that way we're creating a little bit of room as well. They're close, but they're sort of a little bit far away as well. They're sort of, you know, not too close. Don't know why I wanted those bricks. We don't need those because we've got all the bricks happening over here. And then walls, yeah, see we're at 22 walls already, which is quite nice. And yeah, these guys are doing quite well as well, which is good. How would it be to automate these? Oh no, we'd need the green circuits as well. So that's fine. I think we can sort that out. What are green circuits made of? Iron plates and copper cables. So we'd need to make copper into something else. Okay. Well, let me just see if you've found anything. Good. There's that lake opening up into a bigger lake, which is nice. And that means that we've got rid of 2 bases and the other bases are nowhere. And that is all pretty good. It is reasonably clean, the production, because we got rid of all the other stuff. But now our challenge is going to be, can we, because look at this at the moment, it just can't keep up, can it? We could, if I can, yeah, I got 5 of these. Let's just do one more thing then. Let's put on and we'll do these up the top here. So let's go like this. No, we'll do it right here so we can just keep the exact amount of room. Yeah, perfect. Oh, have I not got any of those? Yes, I do. Thank you. So it's going to be here, and I'm going to do it slightly differently here. Can I make one more? Nope. Well, I could if I just fix things up a little bit. Yeah, let me just try and just get myself a little bit more of this. There we go. Lovely. No, I still haven't got enough. Let me just pick up a little bit more there. There we go. Hopefully that gets me to where I need to be. Yes, it does. Good. And I've got 6 of those as well. So this is the perfect amount here. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. We got some. Counting these guys up, we've got 6 of them. Nice. So let's do it like that, and that'll be fine as well. And we'll put the extra drill onto here, which is powered. And now if I just do this, look at that. Look at that, people. He's one off everything. Man. Yeah, that still also works nicely. Here and here, and then we go there and there, and now we're actually doing things correctly. That'll help really. And let's see how this really, if this brings up our production here. So if I do one there, one there, and one there, just grab these guys now. And let's have a look at power production now as well, just quickly before we leave the episode here, because it has been a long episode. Yeah, power production is 3.6 with 2.6 being used up. So it's not too bad, actually. And now let's have a nice quick look at this. And just see if that helps our red science. And I think it will. We'll just give it a minute. But if it just helps our red science up. We have quite a bit of this, so we need to put that into there. Let's have half of that, and I just want to tidy up my inventory as well. So can I do this? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, but we'll do those on the smelting columns a bit later, and that'll be fine. How many of those have I got now? We're up to 49 of the walls. Yeah, this is backing up now, so this is exactly what you want. So this should get us back to being slightly better. And we've got some of these, I think we're on the final science, which is what, 400, 300. So things are ticking along in the background really well. Yeah, it's been super nice. I'll convert this in episode 3. This over here will convert up to a completely different setup into a regular electric mining area. It'll bring down to here, and it'll start to feed into some of these. This would be a north producing, so it'll produce plates up into the north. This one here will produce plates up into the east, and then we'll have them kind of here, and we'll be able to set up a little bit more of a factory around here, especially to create perhaps something quick and dirty for some green circuits. And then after that, we need to think about where we want to put the bus and how we're going to do it. Here is the extent. This is what I wanted to get to. So here is the extent of the peninsulas, and I think it's going to be quite lovely. I actually think I might try the spiral bus design because I think that could be quite nice. If I do that, yeah, it's interesting. Actually, maybe I'm best doing the bus up here. Yeah, I might do that. I might head off that way, send all the products up this way. I have to go around the cliffs, set them up, and then head them up going across, and then they can go back that way. So they can come up and across, back. But I'd have to see about the spiral design. I don't know, but maybe I just turn it twice. But for a compact bus, I think that kind of works. A couple of bends in it could be really good. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Marathon in Factorio. It's been good. I think we're over the hump now of the biters, and I think we're off and running. It is all about scaling up production next and getting things going, really, really going. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the very next episode. Cheers.